other day, Toju Bello released 100 people in his custody. Looking at us, we say, what is wrong? The way we pamper these terrorists, anybody looking at us, we say, what is wrong with these people? The other day, Toju Bello released 100 people in his custody. 100. For him to release 100, that means there are more with him. He can't release all of them now. The other day, when they went to talk with him, he gave them 32. He gave them 32 people with some answers. So I'm going to tell you, Oga, give them this one. But this one, I will keep it for my protection.
These things are funny, but it happened. In our own country, in our presence, we have a government, we have the military.
The people that said they are very happy, they were attacking him.
And if you think that the man is not even Nigerian, we understand that he's from Nigeria.
They came back and were congratulating everybody. Tinubu, and they say, all the defense people, for giving them the opportunity to go and talk to the man, and for the thing he gave. What's this? Please, don't read it again. People are listening to us. The way we pamper this. No, I don't think so, because
Why always the North? Does it look like the North is oppressing the South in this political arrangement?
No, I don't think so, because even the North you are talking about, it was the Southerners that brought Buhari to power. True or false?
Okay, so
it was the Southerner.
Okay.
So
when he went into office, what happened?
Sorry?
When he got into office, what happened?
It's enough for you from the South to complain now. Why did you keep quiet under Buhari? Did that stop you from complaining?
No, the South complained. But they didn't make any threat.
No, we didn't complain. We should have even carried out the same threat.
Okay, yes, so the South should also have made it.
Yes.
So what will be the value of that threat? What will be the value of that threat?
The threat is not enough. It is the action itself that matters.
Okay.
I have always cherished the way the North want to get whatever they want.
Okay, so you are in support of the fact that
because
when the North wants to take power, they make the country ungovernable, like they made it for Jonathan.
Exactly, so that you will listen. Is that not why you fear them? Mr. Okoro, look at the other people that are very peaceful. Look at what they are suffering. No,
what are you calling for?
Are you indirectly calling for?
Your part has started now. You are about the one that threatened the country. About the one. Why are you saying it directly? Do you hear it from my mouth?
No, because
I am telling you how people get what they want. Because you made it possible. They don't have no time for Turenchi. They don't have time. They will tell you, look, don't cross this line. But they will threaten other people here. I have told you here that, look, when you allow some infamy to go for Turenchi, it becomes a culture.
Alright, wonderful people, welcome back to this wonderful channel where we bring you back-to-back updates and information as to the hot. In case you have not joined our social media handle, what are you waiting for? Kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button whenever our news drop. You will be the first who will collect them. Alright, this man on your screen, his name is Barrister. I celebrate this man so much and I love him so much for his boldness, his morale, his momentum. He speaks without looking back. Oh, Nike Kob. He's a good patriotic citizen. I'm telling you. And mind you, if you go to this man's thesis, go to his result, you will know that he went through school. This nation is actually becoming something else because of some bad rats who have decided that the system becomes something else. The nation is going into chaos for that, making the system to become destroyed. I think the issue is that whatever you do, someone that is greedy is greedy. Anyone that is greedy is greedy. Anyone that is contented is contented, and that is what is happening in this country. I want you to hear what this man is saying in full, because he has said a lot of things about this government.
Have been very peaceful here. Look at what you're suffering. Is that not enough lesson?
Barrister, what happens if that eventually leads to anarchy?
Maybe it will make us to now reset our brain. Because when these things happen, settle this issue, everybody will not respect himself. That's the truth. How can you be complaining? Somebody is poking his finger into your eyes. You say, please leave me now. He blinded you one eye. Remaining the other eye, he still want to blind it. And you are saying, please, I don't want trouble. The person is still want to blind the second eye. And you are still talking, I don't want trouble. So at what point are you going to react? Tell me.
Why always the North? Does it look like the North is oppressing the South in this?
Do you need anybody to tell you that? Please. Do you need anybody? Let's take, for example, I leave two issues here. When the Chibok girls happened, Jonathan advised Shetima, Abi, to close that school. But because of political sentiment, they ignored him, a whole president. The man said, look, we have intelligence that these guys are going to strike on. They said, no, it doesn't bother, don't worry. Eventually, it happened. Meanwhile, the boys' school under the federal government control was closed, just opposite the same Chibok girls' school. What does that tell you, Mr. And today we have not gotten all those girls.
Okay, now, Yusuf Burata was chief of army staff. After Ihijirika, you had Kenneth Minima. After Minima, you now had Burata came in. And for the years, he served as chief of army staff. Insecurity still festered. So does he surely have the moral courage to talk about how the thing has, enveloped the country and all?
Just what did he do? To protest my point, and I don't want to listen to Burata. If Burata had done 1/4 of what Ihejirika did, maybe there would have been a different story by today. Ihejirika, remember, you don't mention his name. You saw what he did. The few months he was there, you saw what he did. In fact, it was Ihejirika that chased these boys into Sambisa Forest. He was chasing them bumper to bumper and was ready to exterminate them. What happened? Northern leaders started writing petition to ICC, to everybody, that Buratai and Jonathan want to do ethnic cleansing. And then terrorists. What does that tell you? This guy meant well. He wanted to finish this matter once and for all. Then politics now enter.
Now, Barracks, you've made mention of politics.
Even people said that an attack on Boko Haram is an attack on the North.
Yeah, Barracks,
don't look at that statement.
Barracks, you made mention of politics and religious sentiment being the reason why we still have insecurity in Nigeria. In the words of the retired General Ishola Williams, he said that Nigeria should look forward to having state police, whereby the local government also will be empowered to be able to take care of themselves, within the local level. If we're being secured at the local level, I believe the state also will be secured. Before I'll be talking about the federal government, you also shared a lot of thought that with this local policing now in Nigeria, for Nigeria to end the issue of insecurity, which will be developing us. It's no longer already in the north. This particular insecurity now, it's coming down west. I think 2022 it was in a war. A church massacre happened there in the church, and every other place in Ebonyi State too. We're having back and forth with headers in Enugu State, Ahamfu to be precise. They are also killing. So, do you think that the words of Ishola Williams, General retired, this time around, you should follow him if you don't want to listen to what Burtai is saying?
Before Ishola Williams made this suggestion, has it not been made before, even under Buhari? No, tell me. You mean this is the first time you are hearing this type of thing? They don't want to do it. Fina, they don't want to do it. Even by next year, somebody will repeat the same suggestion. They won't listen.
But when you say they don't want to do it, who are they, please?
The politicians, the leadership. The leadership.
But so when you say the
leadership, that is very dear to me. Did they waste time in doing it? Did they waste time? Look at how long we have been talking about this state police. Everybody will come. State police. We are going to do it. We are going to do it. But do it. Nobody will do it. On the ground.
On this video, President Trump has addressed the issue of the killing of Christians in the world, and especially in Nigeria. Of course, remember that recently President Trump has named the nation Nigeria as a nation with great concern. That means that the world might be coming into this nation. This is how UN. Let me tell you, with what Trump is saying, there is nothing the government can do. The UN can decide that this nation has become a nation of great concern, and they can decide to come in to see what is happening for themselves, because these people are human beings. So I think it's high time the government handle these things amicably. because these things are the kind of things that were happening in the East. Listen to the news and see what's
on the planet today. It's called Christianity. And let us safeguard our sovereignty and cherish qualities that have made each of our nations so special, incredible, and extraordinary. Let us protect religious liberty, including for the most. Nigeria Army come to every blessed day to demolish houses. And if they are commissar, they come with full and men. As we speak, full and men have taken over our community, abolished by Nigeria Army. If you see the big camp they have built for full and men in our community, it's even bigger than the whole of our community. If they destroy one house in already, they will build 50 full and men camp. If they destroy 50 houses, they will build thousands of full and camps. Nigeria Army.
So, all right, wonderful people. Concerning what President Trump has said about Nigeria, this is President Trump's response to what President Trump said. This is how he responded back to President Trump.
I've just signed off on
a
huge mechanization,
and he moved on
program.
and started talking about
Free
agricultural program that has been, ongoing. As government is trying to remove hunger from poverty. What happened to other things that the citizens were benefiting
food sovereignty, food security.
Want to subsidize things for
you
the people.
remove
Other countries, you can buy cars
from poverty. You have defeated poverty.
If you have a good work, have a good credit card, credit score, and the rest of it. Alright, let me open up the video for you. Let me go and share up.
Whatever Trump is doing on the other side, whatever Trump is doing on the other side. And I've just signed off on a huge mechanization, program that every region we have a mechanized center for agric mechanization and have trainees and all of that. That is our path to food sovereignty, food security. You remove hunger from poverty, you have defeated poverty. All I can promise you is where we started and where we're going. And your children's education, the path to Nigerian recovery, we are on it. And we have no.
As a land, if you are patriotic, as a Nigerian, this is the price. This will be the reward. But if you are a terrorist, they will call you for negotiation. If you are a terrorist and you are getting wedded, government will attend the wedding in Nigeria, and nobody is saying anything. So therefore, if that is a position of government, then government is therefore telling us that we should.
Oh yeah, now you can see what is happening to the citizens. This thing now is people crying out now other places concerning what is happening around them. Even I asked the government today, you find out that the government have not actually represented the people. The governments are representing themselves. The government we felt that we have is representing themselves. They have not actually represented the people. Because what is the first work of the government? To protect life and property. To protect life and property. That's the first work of the government. But the life of the citizens has been jeopardized. There is nothing is going on well. Listen to these people and see what they are saying.
We've been piping our youths. And indeed, the Mogavul man is a law-abiding person. Yet, these people, they are persisting. What actually is paining us most is when our youth, stand to defend, to react, the security personnel are fighting us. They are fighting us. Most of the casualties in the hospitals, they were injured by these soldiers. I don't actually know. Have they come to secure the life of people or to fight the people? Knowingly that the Fulani man is the man that is always attacking us. They knew, and they have done nothing about it. Besides that also, I want to say this to your hearings, Commissioner of Police. Hear this very, very well. The people used to come with sophisticated weapons. Sophisticated weapons. I have an exhibit of what happened. What is this? What color? Which color is this? Is this not army green? This is what they use. But when our boys will stand with their local, I say local, just local made gun to protect their land, your people will fight them and will also collect it. We are bitter about that one. We are bitter about that one. And so we want to say this categorically that if these people will not, if they will not support us, if they will not support us, please clear them away. What happened at Yambas? The soldiers were sending our youth away, and the Fulani people were burning our houses, and they didn't stop them. And they just stood, and they allowed them to burn our houses. Nothing was done about that. Sir, enough is enough. What this woman has just said, I want to emphasize on that. People saw it. After the killings, the soldiers brought 3 hillocks, and they convey all the Fulani man back. How do we interpret that? That is our grievance. Thank you for coming, creating your time to
anywhere you go for Nigeria, complain of killing, complain of people where they buy this one, and a Reverend Father. According to the information safe, where we say they drop for my table. Oh, this Reverend Father now where you see here, he was the one who cried. The video went viral. A lot of things has been happening in Nigeria, but Nigeria people no one speak up. Nigeria speak up for yourself. People just they hide. They say for one part, this one what they call Bello. Now he go by himself. He will by himself release some people he kidnapped, and the people will be clapping for him. And this man, these people are crying out. A lot of things are going on. This lady in Nigeria, I will play the video for you. Here in Obodo Nigeria is something that makes you to cry. Every day, one day, one bad news. It's a nation of great concern. The government denies enough. Get the video. Listen to the video.
Allowed us to rest. I've been speaking since in the morning, and I have a lot to say again. Come and see how this man's head was butchered at the point of death. I could have rushed to this place to perform burial, but I was in Ruku, I was in Kurum, where those women were butchered on the ground. Come and see, mutilated body, did by Fulani terrorists. There are good Fulani. They don't love this crisis. There are good Muslims. They are bleeding because of this crisis. They don't want it, and I know. But the terrorists in Islam are busy becoming a tool in the hands of politicians. Now the service chief have been removed. Christopher Musa was removed because you know Christopher Musa has dealt with the insurgents. More than Burutai. Burutai was protecting. Burutai was busy killing Nigerian Christian soldiers, hunting them to the terrorists to kill them. We have mass death of Christians that are Nigerian armies, Air Force, that have been killed by insurgents. It was planned by Islamic officers. We know. Now Christopher is gone because you were chanting you don't want Christopher so that he will not touch the insurgents that were brought from different countries. Now you have succeeded. Christopher has been removed. We will see how Muslims will be killing Muslims in the north. Not Christian. We'll never kill. We'll never cause problem for you. We'll continue to love you. We'll continue to like you. When I reached the hospital, I didn't spare anybody. The money that I have, I gave it to all, including the Fulani women that are in the hospital. I supported them. Because of Jesus, because of Christ, we will still serve the Lord. We will never deny Jesus. We will never deny Jesus. Please.
Omo, you see as this man don't cry out. This man has cried out his soul. He said that they themselves, the Christians, they will continue to love the Muslims. The man shouted, they will continue to love the Muslims and they will continue to make Christ to be heard. Is this a war of religion or a war of taking over or a war of dispossessing someone his own property? And the governments are seeing all these things. They see it every day. These people are exposing a lot of things that are happening. Is the Muslim soldiers plan that will plan and take the Christian soldiers to war and buy all of them. All these things are, I don't understand. Oh, nobody I can hear and nobody can on him. America ụfọdụ activists na-ekwu okwu bụ maka na asị onye kwue sijide atụ anya bụ onye na nga ewere onye bụ onye akpọchie ka anya bụ onye yala enwezi onu okwu mana ọ bụrụ ka ọchịchị kwesịrị isi dị. Every government should give room for ihe a na-akpọ what is it called again? Every government should give room for ihe a na-akpọ criticism. But ndị Igbo gwa ya na ya eme criticism but all constructively. But onye na-eme nke na-adị mma, agwa na ome nke na-adị mma. If you do the bad one, we tell you are doing the bad one. All right, listen to what this governor is saying. He said they know these people, but it's not in their power.
We know where these guys are. We know where they live. We know their parents.
You know them as a government?
Of course we do. They live with the same community we live.
So why is it difficult to get them?
That is the $1 million question that I should ask you.
We are trying to understand, for those of us who are now conversant with Zamfara, have never been there, and we hear you as a chief security officer speak tonight to say you know these people, but yet you can't get them. It's a head scratcher.
It is something that we are trying to all put our heads together. That is why, from what I can do as a governor, to have this CPG as a first line of defense. Of course, military are there, police are there, as well as civil defense, but they are not under my control. They are under the control of federal government. And then, as I said,